All right, now this is Colin with 833 cost per mile. I'm going to show you what your profit is, or I should say is not, running at $1.50 a mile. Now the first thing to remember is most trucks run 10 to 20% deadhead. So 10% means you've got to average it. You've got to get $1.65 a loaded mile. 20% deadhead means you've got to get $1.80 a loaded mile. Deadhead is your empty miles. Now, let's take a look at this truck. As you can see, this was based off January of 23. And the total profit here is minus $8,382.32, which is 69 cents per mile, is how much you lost driving your truck if you averaged $1.50 all miles. Now, one thing I believe in doing is putting money in my maintenance fund. So 30 cents of every mile that we drove went into the maintenance fund for when we break down. So we drove 12,000 miles. That's $3,600. We didn't use any of the maintenance fund, so we still have $3,600 in there. Now, if we'd bought $1,000 worth of tires, this would have been $3,600 minus 1,000. This number would have showed $2,600. The limit on this truck for the maintenance fund is $10,000. Once $10,000 has been hit, then we quit taking out of the profit. Obviously, it's up to you to take and make sure that every week or every month, however much money you're supposed to have in your maintenance fund bank account, which should be a separate account from anything else, has this amount of money in it to sustain the payment of the repairs on the truck. When we set your account up, we will decide how much you think it should be to maintain your truck, tires, brakes, breakdowns, etc. So $1.50 times 12,000 is $18,000 was your gross revenue for the month. Now, my truck payment is $2,750. So 22 cents a mile went to the truck payment, which was 15.27%. Now, accounting is $149.99. It's going to cost you under 1.5 pennies per mile to have bookkeeping done like this. The idea is every time you buy anything, fuel, any kind of receipt, you send a picture, you email it to us. The same with the rate confirmations, you email them to us. We put all your numbers in, so you know down to the fraction of a penny how much money you're making or losing. Communication, approximately $109 a month. My tablet, all my trucks, all my drivers are issued with a tablet, and the cost of the tablet, cords, miscellaneous, that's about $69 a month. My ELD runs about $40 a month. Now, miscellaneous fees, $12.50. The fuel, I put down, we were averaging 6 miles per gallon. So 12,000 divided by 6 is 2,000 gallons. The national average, the middle of January of 2023, was $4.60 a gallon. So that works out to $9,200, which was 76 cents for every mile, which was over half of what you were getting per mile. Your DEF we average 250 to 300 miles per gallon. So I put the DEF in, I believe at 450 a gallon, and that worked out to a penny a mile. These numbers have some more decimal points after them. So our total fuel cost was 78 cents per mile. Remember, we only got $1.50. Now, insurance. Insurance for me is about $1,450 a month. I have accident insurance similar to workers' comp in Texas. It's $150 a month. Trailer insurance is $100. Truck insurance is right at $1,200. The scales. I averaged out 10 scales per month, $130. Tax and license. The highway use tax is $5.50. I divided that by 12. That came up to this number of $45.83. I did my cab card at $1,200 a year, which was $100 a month. Now, factoring is I use 3%. Some guys that's high, some guys that's low. But $540 went to factoring, which was 4 cents a mile. Then your trailer payment, average trailer payment $1,000, cost you 8 cents per mile. So your total expenses before wages and before the maintenance fund was $15,702.32, which was $1.30. Now remember, we only got $1.50 a mile all miles. Now, our total expense is $19,302.32. So what we do is we take this $15,000, which is spent. There's no way to get around any of these numbers. We add the $3,600 to the maintenance fund, and that is what equals $19,302. Now the temporary wages, my driver makes 55 cents a mile plus tax, which equals 59 cents. So this month at $1.50 a mile all miles, which remember 10% deadhead, you average $1.65 your loaded miles. 20% deadhead, you averaged $1.80 your loaded miles. You lost a whopping $8,382.32. So you actually drove the truck. If you just took and worked for free, you only lost 10 cents a mile. But if you paid a driver, you lost 69 cents every mile that truck turned. But remember, 30 cents went to your maintenance fund. So if you decide your truck's never going to break down, you only lost 39 cents a mile. Why is anybody booking freight for under $3 a mile? I'm not a millionaire. None of my owner-operator friends are millionaires. What are we doing wrong? I don't understand. I want your feedback. If you've got great numbers, let me know. I will punch your numbers in here in a couple weeks. This will be live. And for a penny to a penny and a half a mile, you'll know how much money you're making or losing every single month. Now watch some of my other videos on checking credit, booking freight. This is a crucial time to watch every single penny. Get rid of your dispatch service. They're probably costing you 5 to 10%. You can book a load just as well as they can. Most of them don't even speak English. Have a great day. Make sure you check all your tires. Make sure your inspections are incredible. Don't be lazy. Check the tire pressure. That could save you $500 to $1,000. Drive slow. Watch your fuel economy. Run your numbers. Be safe. We have to survive this. I'm praying for everybody. I ask you to keep the dirty side down, be super safe, and God bless.